Holiday Transition Center is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and our mission is to empower, to equip, support women that are unhoused, homeless women, in their goal to obtain permanent housing for themselves and their children. What Holiday Transition Center does is bring the women into a safe, healthy environment, showing love and affection, where they get the help they need to solve the problem to why they was homeless in the first place.
One of the reasons that I'm so passionate about this is because years ago I worked with Department of Human Resources here in Mobile County. 20 of the 26 years that I was with them, people were transitioning from welfare to work. In the midst of doing that, I met multiple homeless people. What I was determined to do is to stay in touch with the individuals, to help them take small, tiny steps to prepare them for getting all the things that they need. Holiday Transitional Center, our focus is to help individuals overcome the barriers that they are facing.
I've been working with women since 1984 in prisons, rehab centers. Currently at the Mobile Metro Jail, I assist with the GED program and also provide religious services on a monthly basis, GED program weekly. And some of these women are not homeless by choice. They are homeless through no fault of their own. They are homeless because they are divorced. They are homeless because they have been evicted. They are homeless because they have been abused, and even domestic violence. What I would like to achieve is to have a safe, loving home for these women and to support them, empower them, and equip them for their next journey. Holiday Transitional Center is a home that will do just that.
Holiday Transition Center, right now we are renovating the building, so we can't really bring the women in as of yet. But we've been going out to them. Quite a few women called us up, Holiday Transition Center, and want to know if we get some help. So we go to the hotel, we may pay their hotel bill up to maybe a month. We even have invited them into our homes, families into our homes, who stay at least up to a couple of weeks. But quite a few parents, even though we try to help them, they're afraid that their child or the children might be taken away from them. So when you try to refer them to other places, they don't connect.
We want to equip them, the tools that they need, educational background, the GED that will be available through the center. We also want to help them to get mental health services. Mental health services is very scarce right now, and it was when I was working with Mobile County Department of Human Resources. So we want to put them in contact with people who will come to the center to help aid them. The young women, our goal is to help them come in when they have the issues, but leave there empowered.
Bishop State, Astra, Airbus, they all have training. I have one of my clients who was homeless for years. She got into a program with Astra. Now she's a welder, welding for only 4 years, and she have her own home, her own car, taking care of herself and her families. So there's help out there, but they need someone like Holiday Transition Center to bring them in and give them support, life skills training. We took, just about every one of our board members took a life skill training class, so we'll be able to work with these people. We took mental health classes, so we'll be able to work with these people who are coming in. It's holistic. Everyone is different. But once we find out what they need, we're going to make sure that they get it what they need to be independent and self-reliable for themselves and their children and their families.
Hello everyone, my name is Wendy McCall, and how I got affiliated with Holiday Transitional Center with Miss Alexander. I met her at our church at Living Word Christian Center. After church, we had went to Morrison to get more acquainted with one another, and she noticed and she had found out that I was homeless, and she was telling me about her vision about Holiday Transitional Center. So what Miss Alexander did for me, she helped me get housing, a job, a nice job, and to enroll in school. I attained my GED, and I also got a house, a car. out through Holiday Transition with Miss Alexander help. I went back to school and got my phlebotomy and CNA. So I'm still working like on myself to learn how to express myself. I just been like it's like when you been down so long, you know, and so much good things going around happen for you. It seems like you got to pinch yourself to see if it's real. So I'm still learning how to express the goodness. So I'm grateful. And I just want to share this love with other people. So that's why we go out and feed the homeless. That's why we go out there and clothe them and spread the word about the goodness of God, number one, top tier, but also about Holiday Transitional Center and what the good things they have to offer to the women. And then just for right now for women, but the vision is bigger than that. They just want to help the whole. But right now it's starting off with women, but I see that it's going to spread out to help women, men, and children. So I'm just really grateful.
We purchased the building at 1805 Government Street. Eventually, we were able to find the owner of the building, and we purchased the building. But the thing about it, someone had gone in there and taken out all the electrical wires, all the plumbing. So it really needed overall renovation. And the renovation expenses have been over almost $300,000. We are halfway there. So right now we're raising funds. We need about $150,000 to complete the work. We have done some work outside, a little bit of the renovation outside. We did the brickwork, painted the building, put in new windows. But once the renovation is done, it's going to be a beautiful light to the people of Mobile, Alabama. When they see that building, they're going to be so proud.
When these women that we will be helping come to us, we'll have a way to minister back to them, help them learn and grow and do and build a life for themselves. We want to get them on the road to recovery and restoration and education and all the things that they will need. If you want to be a part of something that is this spectacular that can help women, then you need to be a part of Holiday Transitional Center.
Any way that you can help with this home, donations such as finances, and even material, it will be an asset. No amount is too small or too large.
We're going to need volunteers. We're going to need people to come in to mentor some of these women, to spend time with them. We have a website, holidaytransitioncenter.org, and on that website you can make donations. If you can't afford to donate, you can still volunteer and help out. Just if you want to be a volunteer, we have an area where you can fill out that information on the website. But the funding is really needed, and we just say try to help pray about it, because once you get the funding, and we will have the funding, it will be done. The building will be renovated, and the women will be able to come in and have a safe, loving place in which to reside and get their life together.
We are problem solvers. We put our hands and our feet, our efforts together, we can make a difference.